pars à l'intérieur, hein. C'est une bonne place. Hein.
Ouais, ça va.
Remember to take the joker.
Allez, bonne course.
Merci.
Green, green, green. 5 ball laps, fella.
C'est bon.
Personne à gauche.
Non, non, c'est bon. C'est clean. À ta place, pas de joker.
J'ai hésité, bordel.
Ah ouais, mais quand j'ai vu l'autre y aller, je me suis dit,
moi je savais pas. Oh putain. Là, lui, il se soulève pas assez. Hein.
Comment il fait?
Putain, mais c'est pas possible. Comment il fait?
Il est très énervant. Je pense que là t'es parti pour prendre le joker dans le dernier tour. Hein.
Ouais. Putain. Inconduisible.
Ah et là, c'est terrible. Allez, continue comme ça, tes temps sont bons.
Putain, j'ai touché.
Oh, j'ai eu peur.
Ouais, mais c'est horrible là. Elle réagit mal la voiture quoi. Wow.
Ton prochain tour, tu pourras prendre le joker.
Ouais.
Et je peux te dire que ça va être tendu pour la deuxième place. Hein.
Oh oui, moi je pense que c'est mort. Il y a trop d'erreurs.
C'est pas impossible hein, que tu l'aies, mais faut que tu fasses un dernier tour vraiment bien. Tu prennes le joker vraiment impeccable quoi. Allez, tu peux le faire. Ah non, trop loin. Ouais. Je pensais, mais non, ça réaccélère fort quand même, GRC.
Oh, mais... Peut-être qu'elle se soulève comme ça,
Ouais,
ça me dérange.
après, c'est Zarlansky. Hein.
Oui, ouais, ouais.
Je te rappelle, c'est Zarlansky. Le mec, il a licence pro en ovale, en dirt road.
C'est clair.
C'est pas. T'es tombé sur plus fort que toi. Hein,
Oh oui,
tout.
là c'est sûr.
Tu
Hein.
peux pas.
Là, je peux rien
Tu peux
faire.
pas dire que.
Rien faire.
Allez, finale. Allez.
Alors là.
Que les dieux de la mécanique soient avec toi, tu es sur la voie extérieure.
Extérieur, la pire.
Et normalement, c'est Daniel qui est derrière toi. Donc, logiquement, si tu peux te mettre un peu plus à droite dès que tu peux,
non,
ça
je
sera
fais pas.
bien.
Non, je fais
Mais
pas.
je t'explique pourquoi c'est Daniel. Et Daniel prend toujours des mauvais départs.
Ah oui,
je te dis si c'est clair ou pas.
Oui,
si je te dis à un moment que c'est pas clair, abandonne la manœuvre.
Parce que j'ai l'autre devant aussi, j'ai Bobby. Hein. Oh Bobby.
Ouais, mais Bobby il va faire un bon départ normalement. Allez, bon courage.
Green, green, green.
Daniel a raté son départ, c'est bon. Tu peux prendre plus l'inter, c'est bon. Impeccable. Pas de joker surtout.
Putain, pour passer, je suis chaud. Merde. On peut toucher.
Allez, prends l'inter.
Oh putain.
Bien joué.
voiture qui se soulève comme ça me fatigue. Hein.
Allez, perds pas espoir, c'est
Car
bon.
on the left. Clear.
Oh putain, mais comment il est passé lui?
Non, je me suis laissé faire là parce que il va beaucoup plus vite que moi. Hein. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse?
Allez, prends le joker maintenant.
You completed the Joker lap.
Putain, la bagnole qui se soulève.
You're in fourth.
Oh, ici, c'est terrible.
Ouais, tu perds énorme. Puis sur ce virage là aussi. Le reste ça va, mais j'ai 2 virages.
Ah ouais, mais dès qu'il faut que je braque beaucoup, c'est mort quoi. Ça va pas bien. T'es là? Le mec qui sort du joker?
C'est normal, c'est Bobby Zalonski.
Ouais.
Car on the left.
Oh bien joué, oh bien joué.
You're back in fifth.
C'est chier. Saleté de virage.
Prends bien
5
l'inter.
more laps, fella.
Je pars trop. Je vais trop fort.
Là faut lui bloquer les portes.
Ouais, mais c'est carrette. Je sais ce qu'il
Justement.
fait. Allez.
Allez, tu peux le contenir, j'en suis sûr.
On rappelle Sonoma avec Bobby. Allez, putain. J'ai loupé la...
Allez, tu les
levier.
rattrapes là devant. Tu rattrapes Leonard là. Allez. Tu le passeras sûrement pas, mais là t'es en train de le rattraper, c'est super ce que tu fais.
Au bout d'un moment, ça va mieux avec les pneus plus chauds.
Impeccable. Continue comme ça, t'assures là.
Two laps to go.
Plus que 2 tours, continue comme ça. T'es vraiment pas loin.
Je sais, mais regarde là, ici. Je perds.
C'est ça qui est dommage.
White flag, one more lap
Parce
to
que
go.
là, tu rattrapes, mais c'est étonnant.
n'est-ce pas? Merde.
Ouais, c'est Johan Hart quand même.
Merde, il y a un mec qui sort du joker.
Eh ouais, tu vas finir en 6ème.
Salaud.
Ouais, c'est Georgie. Hein.
Ouais.
C'est celui-là que t'as laissé passer tout à l'heure, je crois. Hein.
Ouf.
Putain, ce qu'il a gagné par rapport à toi, c'est...
Ouais, non, c'est impressionnant.
Voilà, 10ème sur 9.
Bon, ben voilà, hein. Qui c'est qui a gagné? Ah, c'est pas Céline?
C'est Julien.
C'est Julien, ouais.
C'est
Fort,
Julien,
hein.
ouais. Il a été incroyable. Il a mis 4 secondes à Stellian.
Purée. Joli.
Est-ce que... Voilà,
C'est impressionnant.
après c'est Georgie, après Zelensky et après Hart et toi, Lo, Daniel Mitrani et Josh Fox qui a abandonné.
Ah oui, il a abandonné?
Ouais, dès le premier tour. C'était fou. C'est dommage qu'il n'y ait pas eu plus de dépassements pour, comme sur Sonoma où c'était un peu dingue, mais...
Ouais, bah ouais, c'est sûr.
C'est complètement fou quoi, dans l'idée. Mais déjà, c'est une superbe course quoi.
For heat race number 2. And as you can see, it's Stylian Chipolewski from Team Fusion, Bobby Zelensky from Team Orange Fiesta, then Bastian Ramiz and Daniel Matrani Finalosa, who's actually not a name I don't really recognize here, Justin, so it'll be interesting to see what he can potentially put together.
Yeah, that is for sure with experience, but I believe we're just about to start.
We are going green. Green flag flies, and we're on for heat race number 2 as they all go running down in towards quarter number 1. Bobby Zelensky is going to try to use it the long way around here, make something happen, but no. Stylian Chipolewski is going to take the race lead through corner number 1. See behind, I believe that's actually Daniel. Yes, he is. Very, very erratic line there from that number 8 driver, and Daniel, he's going to cycle well down the running order. Bobby Zelensky, he's going to opt for an early joker here. As your other drivers, Stylian Chipolewski and Bastian Ramiz, they're just going to settle in. So 2 Volkswagens, they're going to wait on the Joker, and Bobby Zelensky, he's going to play his cards early.
Yeah, especially with the luck as we talked about, and he also talked about the conditions, wanting to not have his car flip. So I think really wanting to make sure he gets any time he can early on in case he ends up making a mistake here. And now, in terms of a gap for the time being.
So he's got a bit of a gap, which is what he would want. It's roughly 10 seconds, but Stylian Chipolewski is sort of within the delta to potentially reel that back in. So look for that to potentially start up, and when he eventually goes for that move. So 10 seconds for Stylian is what he currently has, and that's going to make things very tight, Justin, when he eventually does Joker, because that's sort of right on the cusp of getting it done.
It's going to be absolutely close. So if you're Zelensky right now, with the delta as you explained, he's got to make sure, find a way to gain a couple tenths per lap or make sure he doesn't make those mistakes once again. And especially with the track conditions, make sure he doesn't go too wheeling through the corners, because that could be the difference by the time the final lap comes. When Chipolewski especially goes for his Joker lap, he's coming towards 2 laps to go.
That's the big thing as they work themselves up toward the start-finish line right now. Does Bobby Zelensky. Bastian Ramiz, by the way, a little bit further down behind Stylian, about 2 seconds back, but should be able to easily jump the driver of Daniel Finalisa when he eventually goes for his Joker lap. That number 8 car, Justin, simply put, not on the pace today.
Yeah, not on the pace, and might be somebody that might be trying to get experience.
Oh, there he goes. Stylian goes for it. So Stylian's going to go for it. He's going to cycle into the race lead by a huge margin. As Bobby Zelensky, he's 15 car lengths shy of Stylian Chipolewski as they work themselves down into the final sector to begin the final lap.
Yeah, I think the amount of time he lost during those tight ins and outs really for Zelensky might end up costing him there, and he is losing a heck of a lot more time. In fact, I think Chipolewski, as long as he doesn't hit into a tire barrier, he's going to probably come away with this victory.
I think that's basically going to be the situation. You see Stylian in that Fusion Racing Volkswagen, relatively new team, been together about 6 weeks, about as long as this season. Did someone just plow the wall? Nope. Nope, no one did indeed. So that Fusion Racing team, they've come on strong here thus far this season. I know they have a couple of drivers in that Pro Championship, but regardless, excuse me, Stylian is going to win heat race number 2. with Bobby in second, Bastian Remy, excuse me, in third after he did a last lap Joker. Very close, actually, to Bobby Zielinski. And then Daniel Finalisa, driver who's really struggling out there in that number 8 car. But we have the starting grid for the feature coming at you right now. Let's take a quick look. Top 8. Julian Shine, Stilian Chipolevsky, Johan Hart, Bobby Zielinski, Georgi Zadzan, Bastian Remis, Josh Fox, Daniel Finalisa, and Garrett Lowe going to be the starting grid on this one. So, if you don't know how this works, 9 cars, in this case normally 10, but it's going to be 9 this evening because it's all we got. 10 laps around Iowa, 1 Joker lap as is typical. Besides that, it is all things good and regular for Red Bull Global Rallycross competition. Who is it going to be? Bobby Zielinski looks very quick. Julian Shine, Stilian Chipolevsky, all those drivers look like they are very, very competitive tonight. Also can never count out the likes of Georgi Zadzan, Bastian Remis as well. I believe we now have all cars on the grid. Hear them shifting into gear. Lights about to go on. And when they go out, we will be racing in the first feature event of the night. And it is green. Stilian Chipolevsky going to try to work the outside on Julian Shine. He gets a good jump, a little bit of contact, a little bit of a hip check. But I think the whole field is pretty much going to be through here on the first lap clean. See everyone being relatively nice, giving a little bit of space, but being aggressive as well. See that orange car, Bobby Zielinski, sort of in the middle of this pack, trying to make something happen. Couple drivers already opting for Joker. That's Julian Shine. We saw cut off to the right of Stilian Chipolevsky. He's going to lead this little fight. We got Josh Fox around in the background. We're going to get a replay of that here up on your screens.
Yeah, with the drivers that took the Joker, wanting to get away from those kind of drivers, but for Fox, really just lost control going through that section because he ended up clipping the left front of one of those tire barriers. He had to go for a full 180 and turn it all the way back around. Now he's way at the back. He's going to need help for some luck. In fact, I think the luck just completely disappeared that he had left.
Very well might have been the situation as we're going to go back to live pictures and, well, we're going to hop out in front. It's Julian Shine who leads this race by 1.5 seconds or so over Johan Hart in second. Garrett Lowe from Team Fusion currently runs in third. Then Stilian Chipolevsky is technically in fourth. And then you get Bobby Zielinski. Things are a little bit weird right now with the Joker lap, so trying to get the timing updated. But right now as they run, it's race clutch, and then it was Fusion, but Bastian Remis, he just hit a Joker lap, and he's now in that fourth spot. Stilian Chipolevsky, he's back to fifth, I believe. I believe he still owes us a Joker, so he should be able to jump his way forward.
Should be able to. It's just, again, going to take amount of precision, timing out the Joker as much as you can, especially with the traffic right now. But some of these drivers right now, especially in that middle portion of this racetrack, they're battling in conditions where they're going on 2 tires right now. So that could really cost a lot of the drivers who are not on the Joker lap yet in terms of the time by the end of this race.
One of the big things talking about this racetrack at Iowa is the weather. It's very, very cold, and to reference what Josh is talking about, these little cars, the wheelbase is so short and they have so much grip that when you go through these tight corners, it picks up the inside tires. Watch what happens here with Garrett Lowe as he goes through this hairpin. See, look at all that weight come off the left side. That makes things very difficult as actually you see Bobby Zielinski, he's going to hit the Joker, and he's going to break up the Team Race Clutch fight out in front, as well as Stilian Chipolevsky, who goes to second. So went from Race Clutch 1 and 2 to Race Clutch 1 and 4, and you have Fusion Racing and the unteamed driver of Bobby Zielinski running in that third spot now.
Yeah, they gained a heck of a lot of time, of course, with the Delta here, but Chipolevsky, of course, one of those drivers with the pro license for the GRC series. He has got a lot of speed with that machine. You can tell with how he's trying to break in late. He's getting, I think he has a slightly faster car right now, the machine right now, but it's going to take a lot of precision here in the next few laps here because their normal race pace is just about the same, give or take, in the 36.1s, 36.2, 37 flat last time, in fact, for Chipolevsky. So he's got to find any ground he can, especially in the middle portions, to close that gap and quick.
0.3 of a second quicker with Julian Shine and that last time through. A couple questions on the YouTube chat about what a Joker lap is. It's something that is unique to Rallycross. Red Bull GRC, it differs a little bit than what we typically see out in Europe in the FIA World Rallycross Championship. And Red Bull GRC, the Jokers are typically a shortcut. That's what you see on iRacing at the moment. All of the layouts that we have, it's a shortcut of the circuit to some extent. Could be, some tracks it's about 2 seconds, and like at Sonoma, you think what we ran. Another track's about a half a second. You think about what we have at Indianapolis Raceway Park. It is not very much of a shortcut whatsoever. Then on the other end, you got the extreme tracks like this one, where it's an 11-second delta between a regular lap and the Joker lap. So it's a bit of a fluctuation in Europe. It goes the other way. It's actually an elongation of the circuit. Some drivers prefer it one way, other drivers prefer it another. Regardless, it puts on a very good and unique form of racing. Drivers are coming to 3 to go. You see Julian Shine, he leads by a second and a half over Stilian Chipolewski. Bobby Zielinski's in third. Then you have Johan Hart, Bastian Ramiz, Garrett Lowe. Bobby Zielinski's in the mix as well. The sort of mid-pack fight's very close right now, Justin.
Very close, and looking at some of the times here, Zielinski as well as Ramiz, look at those 2 different times at the 36.6s right now. They might have the chance here if they continue up here to catch up to Chipolewski, because Chipolewski is struggling like crazy right now, through much of this racetrack. So though this group, while it may be spreading out a little bit for now, I think is going to definitely catch up, or at least for a battle per second, if they get a tiny bit of luck for the last lap.
Riding on board right now with the Ford Fiesta of Bobby Zielinski, who has not yet won the race, as they are on 2 laps to go. You see him go through the cookie cutter section. I'm going to hop over to Georgi Zadzan, see if he goes to the Joker. He still owes this one, so you guys can see what it is we're talking about. We're through the long left-hander, and no, he's going to do it the next time through. So let's hop back over to Bobby. He's trying to reel in Steely. You see him be very careful there through that hairpin on the racetrack. And now up towards the sort of final sector. Julian Shine out in front continues to lead, though, as he's going to bring the white flag to us right now. He is 2.8 seconds clear. The gap, though, between Stilian Chipolewski and Bobby Zielinski is 1.2 seconds. And both have already utilized the Joker lap, so they're going to have to do it the hard way here. Johan Hart, he runs in that 4th spot. He's trying to chase Bobby down, then followed by Bastian Ramiz. Georgi Zadzan, see him, he's going to hit the Joker right here. Where does he come out? As he's going to cycle through the Joker right now and up towards the back straightaway. How many spots will he pick up? He's going to sweep around Bobby Zielinski, and he's going to take that 3rd spot away from Bobby. And Julian Shine, he's going to come up and over the jump, and he is going to win here at Iowa. Stilian Chipolewski will just come home in that 2nd spot. Bobby Zielinski will get bumped back to 4th, and Georgi Zadzan on a fantastic strategy call with the Joker will round out your podium here. This one, fantastic strategy there from the 6th. Kind of just sitting back there for a while and then jumping his way forward there late, using that Joker late like that. I think that was very well done by him.
I think so too, because he not only had a very fast car, he knew that, but he had the strategy where he time it out right, he gets on the podium like he just did here. So it was a smart move for sure. Not enough, of course, to catch up the pace of the leaders, but enough to get him the best possible finish here instead of taking on early and risking any kind of mistakes or anything like that in traffic. Very smart strategy indeed for him.
So, for Team Race Clutch, Julian Shine is likely going to be happy about that. Who in the world is that I see? Garrett Lowe, come on. What are you doing, fam? As he's going to pull that car off, and we're going to take a look at your post-race results as we wait for some drivers to turn up. Like we said, relatively low car count. We got a little bit trolled with the splits. There is a 2nd split for this that had the same amount of cars. We just got a little bit mixed up with that one. But let's take a look at your post-race results from our 9-car field. Julian Shine from Club Benelux takes the win. Stilian Chipolewski in 2nd. Georgi Zadzan in 3rd. Then it's Bobby Zielinski, Johan Hart, Bastian Ramiz, Garrett Lowe, Daniel Finalosa, and Josh Fox.